Hi, my name is Heather Johnson. I live in New York City and I'm a photographer. I'm best known for taking pictures of real people in interesting environments. They're usually a little quirky, and I like to keep the compositions clean and graphically interesting. Editorial photography is really challenging. It brings me out of my box and really gives me a new way of thinking. Each job is different and it's really challenging in that way, but yet rewarding at the same time. I've done a lot of memorable jobs. I did a photo shoot for Stern magazine and it was of Bernie Goetz. His office is the size of a closet. There was a live squirrel in there that you couldn't really see but I could hear. And he had these picketing signs, so I convinced him to head down the hallway, the end of the landing, and just hold one of the signs up, and that was my picture. Another memorable job was probably Angela Lansbury in her New York City apartment. She was really sweet. She offered me tea or cookies. Another memorable job was Field and Stream because I had to go out and follow a hunter around and I'd never done that. It was a new experience for me. He was a really, really sweet guy, and the dog was really cute, except it didn't know any normal dog commands like sit or stay. It only knew hunting commands. So trying to get a portrait of the dog was very interesting. It was an outside dog and it never came in the house. It took a lot of shots, but we got it. Right now I'm working on a project out in Oak Beach, Long Island. It's about a tiny little beach community, a very tiny little private beach and house. I started inside the house and worked my way outside. I do have a lot of family in my personal work because my family is just really interesting to me. They have interesting spaces and interesting hobbies. It's nice to be able to photograph a moment in their life. Recently, I've been photographing a lot of children, family members, friends, kids. I approach a situation usually compositionally, and then I tend to place the person. I try to get them to have maybe a blank look on their face, emotionless, so that the viewer can read into it what they want and have it be full experience with the composition, the environment, and the person. I really am inspired by the environment that I'm put in or what I'm surrounded by. I have an interior design background and I tend to be drawn more towards color palettes and graphic lines and clean environments. I'd say there's a tinge of irony in all of my photos, but I never want to make fun of anybody. My name is Heather Johnson. I'm a photographer and I'm represented by Redux Pictures.